is your girl Patricia, aka Tata Wake No, from the show Tante Africa Talk Show. How have you been? How is everybody? I hope you're having a blessed Sunday. Today I want to share with you, because as you have seen in my channel, I've been trying to gather these great opportunities to bring you to you people so that you can have these kind of chances. The passion I have in seeing that guy. How does my hair look like, by the way? I don't. Anyway, this is my daughter's hair I've stolen, so I hope I look fine. She's not there, so when she gets here, I might get problems. So, but great to be here again. It's long since I did a video, but I decided to do this video because I'm just coming from church and I found that so many messages on my phone, and you all know the reason of this, and that's I found so many messages and missed call, and that's why I've decided to call and let me give you some of the details. As you have seen in my channel Tante Africa and my Facebook page as well, What Chelsea, I've been posting those opportunities of jobs in abroad. I started with Poland, where I got 10 chances of young men who have already done their interview. They were interviewed by a white lady, and everything went well, and we're just hoping and trusting God that the next step will be as successful as the first step it was. So later I got to venture again in this field, and I ventured and I started talking with another agent. Remember, I'm not using the same agent for the Poland and for the Canada. These are two different people, so don't mistake that. People are coming telling me I would want to change my post from Poland to Canada. No, these are two different people, so be relaxed. Things are going to be better wherever you are. So when I went to the Poland agent, let me start talking about the Poland agent, because that is where I started. I had heard so many stories from people that have been helped so that they can help their families and bring their sons and daughters to Poland to work there with a contract of 1 year. And I started to require, who is this guy? I called him and we had a talk on the phone, but I was not well satisfied, and I decided when I go to Kenya, I will visit him, and that is exactly what I did. So after I visited him in Kenya, we had a talk, and it was very successful, and he decided that I can try and get those people. Remember, these are things that I'm trying to bargain at a level that where everyone can afford. Not everyone, but this is something that is, even when said on your ears, you can be able to try and gather money from there, because, you don't expect to fly to Poland and nobody, because you have to use money somehow, but I'm trying to make sure that the prices are a little bit down. So when you get Tante Africa offer, you're getting the best price. And we talked, and he gave me the offer, and I did it. I did not expect it's going to be so overwhelming. The reason I'm very passionate of getting these genuine agents is because I am a victim of being conned by an agent. If you've been to my YouTube channel, you can see I've shared a story of how we were conned by an agent. After using a lot of money, thinking that we are going to France, we ended up in Dubai. But anyway, that is not the issue here. So until then, I know the pain of losing the money. I know how it can cost you a lot of energy. Try to think, where did I go wrong? What happened and everything. And I'm trusting God that any agent that I will work with, that everything will go as usual. Yeah. So that is how we started the process with the Poland agent, and things have been running smoothly. And the young 10 men are doing fine, and we are waiting. But I want to encourage you, as before you come to me and write me and ask me anything, make sure you have a passport. Prepare yourself. Have that faith. If you always wished to go to diaspora, have the faith and do, always have a passport. Make sure you have a good conduct. Make sure you are vaccinated, because those are the things that, so many people are losing chances, because even if you have money at hand, the little that is being asked, even if you have that cash, and you don't have a passport, you don't have all these requirements, you cannot travel anywhere. You cannot go. So make sure that you have this, all these requirements that are. It's long since I wore, a wig. This is a wig. I feel like, I don't know. I feel so funny. I'm used to short hair. Well, let me just keep on doing this before my daughter comes and knock my head out. Anyway, so I was saying, be prepared always. Have that faith. Sometimes it only needs you to be asked, what do you have? And you produce something that you have, and there you are, and you're good to go. So always make sure before you come to my, I can imagine I'm writing to like almost daily to 100 to 140 people. And the main questions is, how can I get a passport? How faster can I get this passport? These are questions that I cannot be able to ask. Go to Huduma Center, look for that information, start filling those forms with faith and everything, and things will come calling, because a chance that is yours will never go somewhere. When it is time for God to bless you, that chance will remain yours. But there are some you will miss because you were not well prepared. So I wrote some of the things that you need to have. You have a passport, which is very important. Without that one, you cannot travel anywhere. Make sure you also get a good conduct. It is very well. And at the moment, make sure that you're vaccinated. Yeah, that's something else. The other thing, most of these traveling agents, they ask for medical. Not, the company that is recruiting people will want to have a medical report about the person they are getting for a job, because they don't want to get somebody who will come after 2 hours, after some hours, then you're sick. And most of the insurance companies, they don't like covering somebody who has, or who is already in a process, in the middle of sickness. So they like, it's not that they are biased, but any medical, they ask you your history cases and all that, and so, you have to go through all these medical. So make sure if you're using a substance that is not well with you, please stop doing it. If it is alcohol, make sure you're not using it. If it is drug, make sure you're not using it, because mostly for the Canada process, it is very strict one. The first process before anything else is medical. Yeah, so Apple, be very careful. Yeah. The other thing is that I'm putting a lot of my energy in trying to negotiate all these issues and getting these slots for you people. And there are so many things that we can do together, but we need to trust each other. I know so many people have been, wamekuliwa pesa, wamefanya. I'm one of you people. So I'm trying my best. That before I bring something on you, I've done a real research on it. Yeah. So at the moment, I'm doing the Poland one is finished. I'm in Canada, and Canada, the chances there are but a few as well. Yeah, the chances are there. Yeah, the chances that are being offered, we have home care. We have drivers and truck drivers, which at the moment I think they don't have any more space. It is filled. It was filled as fast as I could not imagine. We are having waiter and waitress, and we are having farm workers. Yeah, I'm so passionate about farm workers because there are so many people. If you have your people in the village that unaona huu jamaa alisoma sasa akarudi kijiji, maisha inamwendea mlama. Talk to the parents, tell them they can give their kids another chance. And sometimes I'm getting people coming on my, on my channel telling me, Tante, mimi siezi, hatuwezi pata pesa, hatuwezi, you people, you see, me when I first went when I was first going to diaspora, we did a harambe, tukakopa pesa. So there's no way, even if I want to support, I can support 100 or 20 people at the same time. So even parents, get involved with your child, because at the end of it, this is like you're planting a tree, and at the end of it, you're going to enjoy the fruits, all of you. So get involved, get the uncles involved, get the shoshos involved, so that they can chip in something small that is needed there. Because you natumia ndege. the process is a process that you're not going from here to Kiambu where you can walk, or to Makongeni. It is a process that you're going to fly for hours. So money is needed. Yeah. And this is not like some agents that take our girls to another country I don't want to mention. They give it for free, but we've seen the outcome of that. It is something that you cannot even know where exactly these girls are being taken. So the process is, will need you to have some cash, because even if you're taken there, you also need some pocket money with you. So let the parents get involved, talk with your families, do a small harambe, because these days friends don't come for harambes za kwenda maju. So get involved in your family circle and see what you can do to support one person. Maybe na yeye atakuja avurute mwingine kutoka kwa hiyo family, mwingine avurutwe. And remember, we only vuruta those who want to be vurutwad. Yeah, because you cannot force a cow to drink water even if you've taken it to the river. So those are the chances that are there in Canada. A lot of chances at the moment. But again, it is first come, first served. So ngangana, look for that passport. And the other thing is, our people, you like doing things the last minute. Like now, the people, since I started doing this process, the people that have used money, some of them, they are here in diaspora, they have their brothers, they have their sisters, they have their, niece, nephews. They've been having that in mind, that they want to help them one day. But they've never even taken the step of making sure that they have the passport ready, they have all these documents. Now, when you do things in a hurry, unatumia pesa mingi. I hear people telling me, we are using a lot of money kuskuma passport itoke na 3 days, I don't know. When you could have gotten that chance of doing it at your own pace at a cheaper price. So guys, let's stop this last minute doing things. Yeah. The other thing is having patient with the process. Yeah. When I tell you the process maybe will take 3 to 4 months, it can take even 5, it can take even 6 months. Let me be true with you. So that, because I don't want you to be coming at always knocking saying, this one went like this one went like this. Let me tell you, I've sat down with them and I've talked the way things are. Some of the papers you saw me in my Poland, video, those are contract already on the table. And these guys don't sleep trying to get this appointment on the embassy. Sometimes they get five people go get their visas, they travel. It is a process, and these people are trying their best. But you people now come here, you want to hold on our shoulder. Somebody asked me yesterday, if I pay that money, will I be gone in 2 weeks? Go where in 2 weeks? Where do you want to go in 2 weeks? Where do you want to be taken so in a hurry? Have you even yourself done, enough research to know where you're being taken? My dear ones, let's stop this hurry of wanting just to go somewhere. Just because you've heard there people are going, you just want to go in a hurry. You don't even want to know where is exactly that place. Yeah. So let's be careful and also be very patient with the process, because it can take time. I am not promising people it is exactly 3 months. It can sometimes be 4 months. It can be sometimes be 5 months, even more. But we are trusting God that things will be faster as we want them to be. Yeah. The other thing is, people in diaspora, we are also very careful. Like this one in Canada. When you're given that chance of the visa, the Canada, they are giving the 5 years, visa. But you have to stay for this 1 year contract. If you disappear and your people from, another country come and take you, the process is cancelled. And remember, they've taken your fingerprints, they've taken all those things, so they have all your details. So, usijaribie, just be patient. Maliza 1 year, you can be able to continue with your visa as you stay in the same country as well and look for something better. The other thing is that I'm getting people who are writing me, I've done this degree, I've done that. My people, the job that are there ni kazi za mikono at the moment, yeah? But you can use that as a stepping stone to venture, and so that you can go and extend and try to get your career, started somewhere else, yeah? So this is what you can use. I'm not saying that, you know, you're closed definitely from this process. You can start if you want. You can start. There are people who have a nurse's degree, but they just want to go and do home care. In some days they can also have the chance to, you know, to do their course again, to and be the nurse, you know, be in the job they've been willing to do. I've forgotten a point there that I wanted to say. Yeah, so many people are asking me, give us the agent. No, for the Canada one, she doesn't want. It's a lady I'm dealing with. The Poland one, the address is there. You can see the banner there. You can use them. You can go to the offices and talk to them, and they will help you, and they are doing a great job. But for the Canada, it has to be through Tante Africa Talk Show. Yeah. What am I? Parents getting involved. The other thing is that I've issued my number on the when I do this post. I've done it. Please, my dear ones, I'm in diaspora. I work long hours. Sometimes I can be free and then nisikie kuna kazi, I go. So when you come, I find people writing, you're not going, you know, you're not answering my message. I've been writing you since morning. Sometimes I work even 8 hours in a day. So if you see that I'm not answering your messages, if you see I'm not getting onto your phone, make sure you have a little bit of patience, and then be sure that when I come back, I will answer your phone calls and your messages. Yeah. The other thing is that Kenya, you are ahead of us with 2 hours. There are people who start calling me at 8, who is 6, still I'm sleeping. So consider that one as well, because sometimes the phone, I use it for my alarm. I saw it start ringing at 6 or early as sometimes 4 o'clock hapa. So be mindful about that as well. The other thing is about the medical process of Canada is very, very strict. Very strict, yeah? So if you know very well that you've been using substances that are not good, my dear, the chances of you kupita hiyo, it will be very hard. They are doing very, very, hii nywele yangu mkiona kama ikae vizuri mnaniambia, aki God, me I hate these things, you know, ushamba na uzee ilinitoa kwa hizi vitu. So the process anyway, ushamba. The process of medical in Canada, it's very strict, very, very strict. Yeah. So if you're taking alcohol and if you want you to be part of the Canada slots, my dear one, achana na hiyo kwanza. Stop using alcohol. Stop using the drugs. Drugs kama unatumia, my dear one, let me tell you, that one you're out. You don't need even to apply watakutoa. You will not go anywhere. So also be somebody who is, you know, who is living a good life, you know, without abusing any substance of drugs and everything. And as the process I've told you, don't be in a hurry. Be in a hurry. Parents, get involved, get involved, get involved. I want to see many parents calling me on behalf of their daughters. I want to see many parents calling me on behalf of their sons, knowing where they are going. The Canada slots are for both men and ladies. The Poland one was only for men. But the Canada one, we have the ladies and gentlemen as well. What else have I forgotten? I'm doing this with a passion. And every day, you don't know, you people, how I'm praying for all this process. I'm praying. Because anytime I will hear a visa is out for any person that I've helped to go through the, you know, the due process, I will celebrate with you like the win is mine, you know. So guys, be patient. Write me there. If there's any question you feel that it is not answered about the money, I will not talk here, because that is an offer about only Tante Africa. So I don't want to say it here and then everybody goes shouting there. So talk to me. Those who've written me, I've written you how it is. So the process is there. I'm willing to help you go through about it, as many as possible. But remember, I will only give you chances if I have them. If I don't have chances, I will never advertise that I don't have. So for now, Canada, bado kazi ziko. mostly ladies, talk to me. Home care, men, Zico security, Zico, talk to me. Talk to me, talk to me. And thank you so much for always being a great support of Tante Africa Talk Show. Continue subscribing on my YouTube channel at Tante Africa Talk Show, and you're going to be blessed. Follow me so that if anytime I upload a new video, you'll be the first one to get this information. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Until next time, this is your girl Patricia, aka Tatawake no Tante.